For me personally, the Finnish forest and wood, you go there with empty your mind and just get the inspiration and see the forms and light, shadows, smelling the nature.
It goes without saying, when 75% of our country is still forest, how big of a role it has also in our hearts and minds.
I think, nature is such an important part of Finnish culture, and so is sauna.
Nothing defines Finnish people and Finnish culture more than sauna does, in my opinion. It's an ages-old ancient tradition. Sauna is something that we grew up with, and Finns have a very special relationship with saunas.
We have a word called sisu, and it kind of translates into to have guts to overcome obstacles.
And I think there's a continuity from sisu to this craziness that is evident everywhere. It takes a bit of a crazy mind to go to the icy cold water from a hot sauna. It's the same craziness then with ideas and innovation. That in Finland, if you come to a meeting and say, I have a crazy idea, that's saluted and it's said like, yes, bring it on, we want to hear it.
We're a small country, really tech-driven. It is pretty easy to explain to Finnish people that, hey, there's a disruption ongoing in mobility, in transportation. I always ask people, what would it take for me? What would I have to promise to you so that you would give up your car? The first level of magic is all the apps that you use in your mobility in one simple app. You have your public transport, which is the backbone of everything. When that's not there, you have your taxi or your taxi-like services like ride hails and such. You have all of those things in one simple app.
Our population is moving towards the city. We need still people to live in rural areas that are willing to work in our forests, work in our mines, have their families with them, and also benefit from services. For that we use digital services, but also platforms that can combine the needs of different people in smaller populated areas.
We are here today in front of the first in the world biorefinery. We are able to convert tall oil into renewable diesel and naphtha. The annual capacity of this biorefinery means the same as removing 250,000 cars from traffic every year. So everything we produce is being used, and this is a perfect example of circular economy in UPM.
Phosphorus is something that is definitely needed for life. You don't grow anything if you don't have phosphorus, and we are running out of it. We can recycle phosphorus from these wastewater treatment plants in a way that is good for the future of this planet.
How can we find solutions where we benefit the whole of society?
My name is Maiden Törnqvist. I moved here 2015. I'm a retired nurse teacher, and I'm really happy to be in this house because I was so lonely before I came here.
My name is Marjut Helminen, and I live in this house happily to the end of my life, hopefully. Active Seniors Association has this idea of building houses where residents are actively participating in everyday life. I was responsible for designing the IT technological solutions.
Before the first PISA results, no one had actually heard of the Finnish education system. Now it has been OECD telling everyone as to what kind of systems we have built, trying to achieve equality and good outcomes for all. We actually achieved it.
We are very, very equal, and everybody's contribution counts. And I think, that sort of contributes to the innovations as well.
My main focus is to concentrate with the traditional techniques. I try to combine the traditional way and then the digital modern way and find the balance. I made these salad servers. You can share the food, share the moment with the companions there, hopefully with many people around. That's every day. You make it every day.